triple raged up Inferno Tower.
No.
I mean, and the tornado trap to really keep those loons in place and not being able to move in. I can already tell we will see this base a lot of times in Legends.
Awesome to see the base builders getting the love they deserve for all the effort that they put in on a side that most people never think about. But when you're a pro player, you always are thinking about those base builders and how they put those small little things, those small traps, those little baits, like we've mentioned many times, to pull those attackers in. But Leo with a Queen charge Alalo, starting off with a little Barbarian. And you're probably wondering, why is there a Barbarian being used? Well, it's a test for some Teslas on the outside right next to the storage to help with pathing. So he's like, okay, no Tesla there. I'm okay. Don't have to use any balloons or anything like that.
That's right. And we're seeing the battle drill again. I mean, what is happening? The new siege machine is getting some love from the pros.
Right.
Having double rage tower, so it's an ambitious charge going in there. And remember, Queen Charge Lalo is one of the strategies which is having the highest 1-star rate as well, because with how those box bases are set up, all the value, all the buildings you do not want to Lalo against are on the opposite side of the town hall, which means you need to charge the opposite side of the town hall and then go for the town hall Lalo, which a lot of times is quite risky.
It is risky as you are trying to make your way over that town hall, but look at this. The ground expo is still up. That was potentially supposed to go down from the battle drill with the Yetis that came out, but it is doing a lot of damage on this queen. But she does take care of that hound as he has another 2 super wall breakers to use.
Yeah, where are those wall breakers coming in? Is he trying to charge into the core? We have the king and that royal champion trying to clear out the top side. Wall break is happening, but there is just so much damage. The raged up queen! His queen died. The raged up defending queen just 2-shot his queen through her ability. That was painful.
No! That is the power of the defensive rage. It does so much, even losing your queen through ability. So now this warden and these balloons have to go through the town hall, but we have a double multi-inferno tower here to help defend for Klaus, as warden ability does go off, but he's getting spun around on top of that as he's trying to make his way through.
And now the double multi-inferno tower on the core. Look at that. Those loons are just getting melted. They're going down so quick. There's not much base left, but the problem is there is no troops left, and this means it's another defense for Navi. Those box bases are holding strong, and it seems like those rage towers are, I mean, they're just the MVP so far of those defenses. It's crazy. The raged up queen, I mean, that escalated quickly.
It did indeed. And you're going to be taking your screenshots now, because you're going to be seeing some of these bases in Legends. You're going to be seeing them in Wars, CWLs. So you're going to want to get your practice on them for sure, because it's going to be annoying to face Barons as a competitive player, as a pro player on this stage. So you would know more than anyone if that would affect anyone. But we're going to see, as we're seeing these skeletons, quite a bit of them, as Riquirez is looking to remove the clan castle. Yep. And then also both multi-target Infernos. Yes.
That was looking really good. And something which we see now, Navi really reusing their bases of yesterday, which we have talked about. Maybe that just reuse your bases if you know they're really, really good, and just adjust a couple of traps, because all of those teams have specific go-to strategies. And yesterday we have seen a Queen Charge Lalo against this. Today, Riquirez is coming in with something different. We're seeing a Sketty Donut, which had so far already incredible value, but now those heroes need to do the same thing as well.
And look at this, double range towers on this base here. It's going to be a big pain to push through, but as long as you're going to deal with them early, your Lalo won't have to fight through at least that one as the Queen took it out. The Eagle Artillery is gone, so he can kind of take his time moving around. The RC is dead, but he's going to take a blimp, which the blimp's going to be responsible for going for the Town Hall. Early warded ability, as he has to use a combination of a freeze, rages, moving through, and multitasking as he's coming through the space.
Rage Tower is triggered on the left side. The haste is there, but that sweeper is just so annoying. The loons need to get into that scatter because we know how much damage a raged up scatter can do. The Town Hall is down by now, but there's just so much damage on those loons. Haste spells are in, but there is no spells left at this point.
Yeah, no spells, but he is taking out such the important defenses here. The biggest threat remaining is this air defense Wizard Tower combo on the far right side. The builder huts are doing work. The warden decides to not follow these two balloons. Uh-oh. It looks like... Wait, the archer... Oh, it's going to get targeted by the ground expo. The defensive king is very low health. The archers won't be able to stay alive much longer. They're going to try to keep this one sneaky goblin in hand. Bye-bye, king. I don't know. This warden can get like one shot. Depends on how much health this owl has. So I think this air defense might be low.
Oh, but there is no chains onto it, which means the minions and everything have to go through the expo first, and you can see its reaction. I am not sure. I mean, how many hit points does the owl have? Can the owl tank? And the warden is flying in front. The owl, can the owl? No. The owl would have needed to tank for that warden, but instead it's going down, and this is going to be in 98% for Riquirez in Tribe Gaming, still with no 3 stars. The base building on Navi's side is insane. Strategies like Gaku, but there's always this one consistency, which is the Queen Charge. And a lock launcher, dive, well, that's not normally the Queen Charge combination, so I feel like that was then the biggest problem, if you want to call it like that.
Oh my, look at all these Teslas and traps, and finally sets a little bit of a funnel, but he had to invest so many balloons as the Queen is getting hit by the Tesla log launcher. Here we go. It's the log launcher version from the EA side, as the Queen is going to step into the defensive king, slowly try to take him down, as he will eventually, as his log launcher opens this area, try to make it into grabbing the scatter, and then now the Raw Champion is pulling out this clan castle. And the logs, oh my, the logs actually launched those headhunters.
The headhunters are gone, but the Queen ability is gone as well, the same as that invisibility spell, which he's trying to use to protect her. And I feel like right now, things are going not as he planned. He did not get that multi-inferno tower with the Queen at the top side. The Queen is down, which means the Royal Champion has to somehow get those defending pups out of the way. He's not using the poison just yet. Let's see what he's saving that for. And he did not freeze the Town Hall invisibility spell, so I'm not sure.
Well, he wanted to get these balloons past the Town Hall fast, so he just let the invis go off while the tornado trap as well. So that was actually perfect timing. As look at all these balloons, he actually has a lot of freezes and a heal, which could clutch up the health of these loons. There's the heal spell. Wait, is there a chance that this could actually still work? Hang on, this red air bomb's doing work. Need a freeze. You need a freeze. There it is. But the poison spell. No, this is where he needs the heal spell for sure. These balloons are going down fast.
Yeah, but it is again a higher percentage than what we have seen from Navi, and this is the important thing where a Chanceman has to like keep hoping for that this match is coming down to the percentage game. At the same time, I'm not convinced that like you need to have a couple of 3 stars, because Navi is now attacking next with with Stars and Klaus. They have one more Queen Charge attacker. I'm kind of concerned, to be honest, with how Queen Charges have went so far for them. But at least 2, most likely, at least 2 Lock Launcher Lalo attacks for Navi if the base style is not going to change for Chessmac, depending on what they have shown so far.
Well, it's in the 90s, and that's a great position to be if you are falling short, as we have seen the teams that lose on percentage are teams that are getting in the 70s and 80s. But 90s is great, so that means NAVI is going to have to triple to be able to take a lead at the end of the day.
He tried to queen charge the town hall. It did not go his way. Now we're having a non-queen charge. Really happy to see that. But we're having a blizzard Lalo with the first couple of black mines hitting already early.
Well, Blizzard Lalo, he's gonna be able to go for the storage, the defensive king. Oh, wait. They go turn around. They do come back. Okay, they do come back. Looking to take out the town hall. Looking to take out the invisibility spell tower. Oh. One more shot. Yes! The invisibility spell tower does go down from the final shot of that super wizard as the Electro Titan Queen is looking good so far. The value's there, but can he get the value with his queen, making her way towards the scatter and the enemy world champion?
Yeah, trying to get in there. He has no wall break, so he's trying to push his heroes into that compartment, which he's doing nicely so far. But is the queen going in? Yes, she's wrapping around, coming back.
Is he starting? That Lalo, look at all these freezes. 5 freezes to utilize in this attack as the queen's coming around. We've got the warden down with the Lalo moving in. Remember, it's got to be a 3. The queen, she's coming back in to go to the core of this base. She's going to be able to grab a lot of the core, the multis, the eagle. Incredible value so far for Rainberry.
This is looking so good. Yes, the vulnerability left to use. The queen is taking down those core buildings. There's the freeze. He's delaying the warden because he knows there might be a lot of traps on the back end. And there's still the double rage up multi-inferno towers. Using the vulnerability now. There is the freeze. There's the haze. Can he make this work?
Oh, he's got to freeze the haste. 4 more balloons. He's moving in. There's the haste. He's distracting the wizard tower. Pulls a red air bomb over there. We've got the multi-target inferno staying up. It needs to go down, but it doesn't. He needs the king to beat through the wall. The king does have the phoenix. The king had clutched the sweeper, the multi, the core there. It is that crown expo. Oh no, he doesn't think he might get through. There's a freeze, which he misses the wizard tower.
King, can you carry this? King,
wow.
Phoenix. No way, everything is pathing away from the air defense. It looked so good.
Wow, it was looking great, but unfortunately the sweeper really cost him there and pushing him back, and he didn't have the kind of that momentum push with the Lalo, which means that NAVI is gonna hang on with a 11 to 10 star victory. And you know, these players have those mind games, especially with their builders who spend so many hours helping build, test, and bring bases to this level of the competition. As Patolinho is setting this blip in to help secure everything around this town hall. The invisibility spell is there, it's up, which is gonna be activated. Yep, he's just saying, okay, you know what? Let me take out the king, focus on him first. I have the time, but oh no! The timing was not right. Oh no, but the town hall. Come on, come on.
Oh
no!
What?
Wow.
He got it.
Oh.
I mean, it's a really heavy investment, and it always feels somewhat risky to actually blimp an invisibility tower behind the town hall. And I feel like by now we really see a specific meta evolve where we see a lot of invisibility towers with this one rage tower on the other side of the town hall, kinda really making sure that you're raging those defenses up, because take a look at that. There's 3 multi-inferno tower getting covered by this rage tower. Have fun playing Lalo through that, because your loons are not going to last very long.
They will not indeed, as his heroes are making their way into a Tesla farm with that Royal Champion to the left. He only has 19 balloons total as he's moving through with the rest of this Lalo, so that is not much. And look at the Hound. It went down so quickly. There might be even more Sikirma down the other side. Yes, there are. So he doesn't have too much protection for these balloons now as they're making their way to the core.
And now we see the core triple raged up Inferno Tower.
No.
I mean, and the tornado trap to really keep those loons in place and not being able to move in. I can already tell we will see this base a lot of times in Legends.
We will indeed. And that eagle was even raged up, like incredible. Got so much value from that defensive rage. And I'm definitely going to be using the defensive rage a lot more. And as these pro players have been showing how strong it is on defense and how difficult it really is at the end of the day to push through.
Yeah, especially because pros like this Lalo strategy so much. I mean, multi-Inferno towers were already pretty good to defend Lalo attacks in general on Town of 14, but what is better than an Inferno tower, a multi-Inferno tower? Exactly right, raged up multi-Inferno tower, and he had 3 of them, so really having a rough time to push through. It's an 80% defense.